So when I talk about the subjects that I talk about, okay, these types of topics are the types of topics that many people avoid, okay? And this is why many people do not know these topics or are not educated on these things. And when there becomes an exposure or a revelation of information on these topics, it can become unsettling. And I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to make you feel guilty on what you're doing. But I am here to provide building blocks to growth, because information at the end of the day is how we evolve and is how we improve. Because the more that we have solid information that is aligned with who we are as people, universal truths and divine principles, right, we start to have a more open mind to what is possible, what we are capable of, and we grow, we progress, we improve, we better ourselves, we evolve, okay? But the health industry and the shit that's going on in the health industry and the food industry and a lot of these institutions is very unsettling, and it can be scary, okay? So let's just keep it simple. The root to all disease is inflammation. What is inflammation? Inflammation has a positive and negative component, as all things do. Originally, inflammation is used to defend your body against foreign invaders. But when there is an excess of foreign invaders, it becomes overwhelmed and imbalanced and creates an acidic environment that leads to all sorts of diseases. Okay, because as I said, an acidic environment creates these parasites, and it just goes downhill from there. So an excess in inflammation, right? That is essentially what we are trying to avoid in our immune systems, in our bodies, and in our diets, okay? So all we have to do is start to incorporate more food and more food items into our diet that is anti-inflammatory, okay? That's it. Start every day just incorporating some shit that maybe you normally wouldn't eat, but at least you could tolerate, at least you could consume it, at least you can, something, some carrot, or broccoli, anything. Go at your own pace and understand that this is about you, right? And many people, I understand, live fast, die young, do what you do, because at the end of the day, it's your life. But understand that if you have children, if you have a family, if you have people that show love to you, then it might be in your best interest to stick around here as long as you can, to be with them, to experience with them and grow with them, right? And if you really want to have a high quality of life, then you need to start incorporating items into your diet and items into your own daily life that is going to have and increase your quality of life. If you enjoy the finer things, you want to live life to the fullest, these might be things that you want to consider. Much love.